Thank you for joining me. This is your boy, the underscore MOB366, bringing you a clip of me playing Bastet in Smite. Let's get in it. Alright, so as you see, we got our team here. So I'm bringing you this clip from Jump. I did not edit anything out. Alright, so first item, I'm going to build the Crusher. So the reason why I'm building this is because it gives Bastet extra ability damage or tick damage for her abilities. So she already does tick damage with her whip, so I'm going to add on top of that, so that way when I hit them, it's going to eliminate them. So I am going to take speed buff because I do not have boots. So that speed is going to get me in and out quicker. Here I'm going to get speed back so I can buy tier 2 of Crusher. And so that way I am at full health, full mana. And I am going to rush back into lane. I'm going to focus on clearing the wave as quickly as possible. While my teammates are getting blue buff, but they should be knocking it down. That's why I hugged the wall to get the XP from blue buff, even though I wasn't there for that kill. So I'm gonna use my abilities on the wave, so that way we can clear this wave before all 3 of their teammates get to the wave. And then I'm gonna hang back because my abilities are down. I am a squishy character, and I'm going to try to just out sustain him by doing little damage here and there. So I jumped in, jumped out, did not have my whip up. Leveling your abilities is big when you're playing Bastet. I do not put a point in my cat until my jump and my whip are maxed out. So after I got that kill, I'm gonna back so I can mez my teammate, myself. That way we heal up a little bit and then go back in to try to clear the wave as fast as we can, since it's 2v3 before that teammate comes back. And they're probably mad since we got the kill, so I'm not going to want to go too deep in on them. A lot of people forget about their second relic, which is a free relic. It's a ward that you can place down. I place it down through the wall, so that way I can see their blue without having to circle over to the blue, because I was going to try to steal it if it was still up. They've already knocked it down. As you see, they're playing very safe right now under their tower, so there's not a lot I can do. I can poke the wave, poke them if they come out, just like that. But if they're under their tower, there's not a lot I can do as Bastet, because if I go and tower dive, I'm going to get hit by the tower plus them. And I'm trying to tell my teammates to fall back at this point. They're pushed up way too far. I can't do anything with the enemies just hanging under their tower. So I need the enemies to push up on us. Plus we are low on health, and our tank needs to back, and our tank backed. So now I need a back, but I'm gonna stay to try to hit this wave, do a little damage if I can. But my whip, I didn't have enough mana for my whip. I tried to whip real quick, and then I realized I didn't have enough mana, so I jumped back. And now I'm going to back since our teammate is back and get the full Crusher. And then if I have any more money, I'm gonna go into physical defense. I like going into this aura defense because it does magical damage per tick, and it helps me clear the wave, clear these buffs a lot faster once I get it online. Now my buddy makes fun of me for getting that because it's aura damage. That means I have to stay in the fight a lot longer for it to actually do anything. But I like to jump in, whip them, hit them a few times if I can, and then jump back. So I stay in longer than I probably need to half the time. So my teammate's going up, I'm gonna go up. The wave's coming, I'm gonna really quickly jump on this wave, whip the back, and then get out of there. So that way we clear the wave. The wave's pushing up, it goes under their tower hopefully a little bit, and then they don't get the points, the XP for the tower getting the kill. Then we're gonna make sure we get this buff so that way our teammate can stay in the fight longer. Make sure you drop the buffs, even it gives you XP, gold, and you should pick them up no matter what. Even if you don't think you need it, you should pick it up. One of your teammates should, because like the speed buff, it's going to give you a little bit of movement speed and a little bit of attack speed. You might think, oh, it's not going to make that big a difference, but in a fight, it's going to come in handy. Just that little edge. With the blue, you get cooldowns and you get mana regen, so it comes in handy. And then the damage buff is self-explanatory, you get extra damage. So you want to make sure you're getting those and stopping the enemy from getting them too. So pick them up if you can, it helps. So as you see, my teammate went in too far, too deep right here. You want to focus on clearing this wave, so that way while my teammate is attacking them, these Joust Archers are not also attacking him, so that way he had a better chance of escaping. Where he went too ham, he almost got both of us killed there. He should have not have went in. And since I'm low health, I'm going to run back to the Phoenix. That way there is a lot of distance. They have to go around the tower. They're not going to just go through before they can throw an ability on me. So that way I have plenty of time to slow back. And then I'm going to rush back in because they're pushed way far and trying to get some poke on this tower. So since they poked, we're going to try to chase them here before they get under their tower. Maybe get some damage off. But she was able to get back, so I back up at that point knowing it's a loss because I need them to come out a little bit. They're attacking my teammates. There's nothing really I can do, so I'm gonna go check red, try to see if I can get that. They got that. I'm gonna sneak around, maybe pounce on them while they're uninspecting it. They probably thought I backed, maybe get a double kill off, try to. But as you see, I only got the one kill. Surprise in this game is everything. They were focusing on my teammates, not me. They didn't even know I was there. I went in, went out. So now our wave is pretty much up. They've backed. There's not a whole lot I can do at this point, so I'm going to go ahead and back, get my full defense going. That way I have that aura damage, I get the extra stats, and I am more equipped for the next battle because they're purchasing stuff, leveling up also, so it's good to keep going back and buying stuff. Now I'm gonna get speed buff, so that way I got the extra movement speed, and then I'm gonna run back into lane because this wave is almost to our tower. One teammate's back, and so it's my job to clear wave and make sure they don't get any more tower poke than they do. So I'm just trying to clear the wave and not really engage them till our full team's back, but I want to clear as much as this wave as I can. And so I'm just up here auto attacking, and then he throws his ability down, so I jump on him to avoid taking the damage from his axe throw, and I get some good poke on him. But here, that's an ult, so I'm gonna run because I don't want to get hit by it. I'm already less than half health, but I'm not gonna leave my teammate, so I was ready to pounce, whip, and then jump out, get that damage, get that kill, and then I'm gonna go for the buff again, because that way my teammate can pick it up on his way back to lane, and then they don't have to waste time. And plus it gives me the XP and gives me a little more extra gold before I back. So next I'm going to go into Bloodforge to get me some lifesteal, and it gives me power. The power is really what I'm going for here, not the lifesteal. The lifesteal does come in handy because every time I hit someone I gain health back, but I'm more looking forward to the 75 power that's going to be going on to my ability, so I'll be popping off. And then once I also have it done, if I get a kill, I get a shield. So that aspect of it comes in handy more than the lifesteal. But here, we want to focus on this wave. I'm going up and auto attacking, and then I'm whipping them, jumping, and then I stay in a little bit too long, but that gets my aura damage out. That's why I do it. But since they're distracted, I'm going to try to get this red buff so that way one of my teammates can pick it up, slash that way they don't get it, because I don't want them to have red. And so I'm going to ping it for my teammates because I really don't want it. I prefer speed. So hopefully one of them picked it up, and so one of them's going for it, so that's good. But I'm just trying to keep them occupied. Poked them a little bit there. So after I got all mine, I'm going to level up my cat next, so that way I get that stun in there. And so I go back in because I got that stun. My teammate was getting hurt, so I wanted to save him because I didn't want him to get another kill. And then you see that red pulsing, that's aura damage. That happens, that does damage to minions too, and it comes in handy. So I'm jumping in, whipping, jumping out, especially when they're low health like that, because that's gonna kill them. Because I got a lot of power right now and a lot of tick damage. So I'm jumping on the back wave, get those archers, because those archers do a lot of damage and can reach. So after I leveled up my stun ability, the cat, I put 1 point in my ult. That way I have it. So the next item I'm going to go into is the sword, but I don't have enough to go into it yet. So I'm going to buy my second relic, which is the shield, so that way if I start getting hit I can just pop it and shell. And then I got the mez too, so I got double forms of kind of helping me heal a little bit, so that way I'm not one touch as I normally would be when I'm running back or running away. It's so key is like to get these buffs if you can. My teammates are ignoring the buffs a little bit, but that helps me out because I can't be physically up there in the fight, so it helps level me up faster by dropping those. And if I can get to wave and throw my abilities on the wave, I can clear the wave pretty well, but my auto attacking the wave does not come in handy. So my teammate's over there. I'm trying to keep an eye to see if I need to jump in and save him, but he makes it out alright. So I'm just auto attacking. I'm saving my abilities because I want to save him. I can ult and then go in if need be. So I want to shell him. That way he doesn't die. But I'm trying to wait till one of them's a little bit lower before I go in, because they are on such a high cooldown. So I go in, throw my cats, jump out. Now I miss a lot of that. I missed my jump, I missed some of my catch, which would have done a lot more damage if I would have hit a ball. So, but I got some good pokes, scared them, cleared the wave, and I'm able to go up, cause her to ult, I think, or just jump away. I don't know what it was, but yeah. So keep in mind your health, your teammates' health, and their health. So know when to go in, like that. I just went in because I knew she was low health, and if I jumped on her, hit her with that whip, it's game over for her. All I have to do is jump back out and she's dead. So I'm gonna go into the next item, which also gives me 75 power, and after the special ability on that item is after you use your ult, you get another ability. So if I ult, or if I use the ability then ult, and then I can use that same ability that I just used again. So that comes in handy. I don't use it too often because I don't ult too often with Bastet, but because it gives my plan away, because they know I'm about to pounce and drop everything after I ult. So I don't like to ult unless I really just need that extra little power. And like right here, I'm just going ham on her because I know my auto attacks at this point, even my auto attacks do some damage. So I ult right here because he's trying to get on me. So I do it to pretty much stay alive at that point to try to scare him off. Because if he sees that, he's gonna be like, he's gonna run because he thinks I'm about pounce, whip, and it does extra damage. So when I ult, they get pretty scared and want to run. That's why I don't try to ult too much, and because it gives away my plan. I'd rather jump in, jump out, save my ult for when I need to get out. But yeah, I was low there, so I needed to back, heal up. My teammates are covering lane. I didn't have enough to buy my tier 3 of that item, so I'm just gonna rush back to lane. I already have my speed buff. Blue's down, red's down, so those are things to consider. And if my teammates are in a fight like they were, I want to hurry up and get back to lane as fast as I can if they're in danger of dying or whatnot. But they're going in, and I want to help them out as much as I can. Get this kill in if I can. I'm about to die here. My teammates saved me. I throw in that cat, throw that cat away. I whipped her right there. She could have had me. Oh, I got her. But yeah. So I was just running for my life right there. And then after I got that kill, you see the blood forge little health. So that was my shield. So after I got that kill, I was pretty much golden at that point to run away. So I've been so shocked I lived through that. There was no way, because she came up, she could have just won, auto attacked, but she got sidetracked by my teammates and trying to live. So and they just gave up. But if you like the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Till next time.
Nice job.